Hello. We, the Crimson Armada, are here working on our record. We're at the tail end, recording drums today, and we wanted to capture a little bit of the process and talk a little bit about the record.
No, it's one of those
Recording as an art itself is such a beautiful journey because every time you make new music and work on a new record, you grow as a person. And this record was a really beautiful opportunity for me to collaborate with you guys and get more input from other people, because I truly believe that the best projects are ones that have a variety of different perspectives and, you know, just the way that other people do things differently than you. It just makes it a better final product. And this record has evolved since we started working on it, you know, long before we actually started even working on it, because all the music up until now, I've kind of produced on my own. So it only has my DNA in it. So coming into this record, collaborating with you, Stefan, Michael, Jackson, hearing all the other different takes on how things could be, it made this record way better than if I had worked on it just by myself.
But you're like, wow, you didn't practice for like 5 hours, babe. Yeah.
The record is divided into 3 pieces, 3 EPs, 3 songs each. Each song bleeds into the next song, and every EP bleeds into the next EP. And the objective is to, if possible, make it cycle back into itself.
I want to hear everything that we have planned and kind of hyper-analyze parts and stuff.
What fits best, what doesn't.
Yeah. So, like, the recording will still sound decent. I'll still mix it, but I'm probably not going to edit it because that's going to take a lot of time.
Pre-production started long before the actual first day of pre-producing drums. We programmed them beforehand and decided that we really wanted to capture a drum kit for this record.
You were so close.
Because it's important to capture the nuances of a real drummer. Like, a lot of people will say that, you know, programmed drums are fine, and especially in this genre where everything is so maxed out and extreme, a lot of the times that dynamic is lost, and so it's not really that important. But for the type of record we're trying to make, the human element was extremely important for us to preserve. So we did not hyper build all the riffs, you know, chopping up each note and then splicing it together. Stefan played the whole thing, like every single riff as a piece. You know, obviously we did multiple takes and stuff, and the same thing went for the drums. We programmed everything beforehand to kind of get an idea of what we wanted the, you know, stuff to sound like. And now Jackson's coming in to add his own personal style and just the nuance of the way he plays, because he does things that are too difficult to program or to mimic in a human-like way through the software. Collaborating has made the record only better, and bringing in another engineer that specializes in drum recordings makes sense. I have experience doing it, but there is like a serious technical upgrade to using high quality mics and having a treated room. Granted, we're not always playing in treated rooms, but it's really not that important. Capturing it for the record to get the sound clean, you know, to get the right sound, makes the most sense to collaborate with a specialized drum engineer like Anis. We're going to him specifically because we like how organic his drums feel. I feel the balance is just very natural.
Yo, that's fucking beautiful. So far, so good. Yeah, I see it. Because you can see it on the physical right here. Yep. That's why I captured that too, because in case this does something weird, I can just look at this and be like, all right, that's what
So the sound of the record sonically is still very much traditional Crimson Armada. However, we're introducing a lot of new elements, and that is also the name of the record, Elements. We drew inspiration for soundscapes around 3 primary elements: water, earth, and fire, inspired by various types of fiction and how it mirrors reality. Are you for real? I put it on airplane mode, bro. I put it on airplane mode.
Dude. Bro, that's fucking funny.
Who's calling you?
My mom.
Oh.
And does this plan to be like a trilogy?
Yes, yeah, I probably should have mentioned that. Yeah, so each volume is one piece of the trilogy. Volume 1, The Abyssal Depths, and its songs, The Anchor, The Maelstrom, The Leviathan, combined with the 3 songs and each element from every other record to form the trilogy, the Elements trilogy.
Recipes my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kaplow, kaboom.
I'd say that every record I work on means the world to me. You probably want to know what I mean specifically. The lyrics for this album kind of paint this swimming against the sea sort of vibe. It's sort of how I feel about the nature of the world right now. It feels like you're swimming against, or like sailing against, like extreme turbulence. You know, things don't feel very smooth right now in the world, and I think the record kind of captures that feeling. There's a lot of exasperation. There's feelings of desperation at time, and like just calling out to and begging God, like, yo, help me out, you know. That's kind of the deep feelings and vibes without giving too much away. I want people to interpret the record as anyone would, you know, interpret a record for themselves.
Hello, camera. My name is Arnold.
You take it back with a mason jar.
It's about 3 things. Through the phone.
Bro.
Heavy fucking metal.